Oh. Setting up for the live. Right, I'm setting up for the live. How are you? Good evening. This is Papa Sanya, aka JCK. This is Sanya TV 254, and I really want to welcome you today. Yeah, leo tunaka easy. So finally, I get to understand that many a times people are facing a lot of fears in this life. I thought I was alone, but there are a lot of people facing a lot of fears out there. And you might be one of them. If you are joining me right now, probably there is something that you are fighting, and there are some fears that you feel like, okay, if I do or go this direction, I'm gonna have it rough. First of all, you just have to realize one thing, that you are human, and having such feelings is not bad, because all human beings pass through certain feelings that you cannot evade from. Yes, it's normal. It's always normal to be fearing something. So if you're coming in right now, this is the place where we're going to discuss these things and talk about it. You just feel like you want to have that person to talk to. This is your man to talk to. The hour is now, and my good name is Papa Sanya. And if you know that you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do me the honors and subscribe to the channel. You are there seated at home, maybe probably you're watching this show alone. I would want also to will urge you, kindly share this live, and let us continue together. Like, comment, and probably someone somewhere is gonna get something out of this and use it for his or her life. So before we continue, let me get 1 or 2 minutes to share this live all over, as you continue also helping me share it wherever you are watching from, so that we can continue together. And remember, use the comment section to comment, and also add your own views about the fears that we face as human beings during this live. All right. So asante sana, you are live with me, Papa Sanya, on Sanya TV 254. Wherever you're watching from, karibu sana. You just take a moment of typing. First of all, before we begin, and tell me where you're watching me from, what is your good name, and what are some of the fears that you have been going through. So at one point, you as a human being have faced something like this. For example, there was a time when I used to have the fears of losing my dad, and I never found that a good time to be with my dad for a very long time in my life. And at the moment when he was just coming closer to us as a family together, we wanted that good moments to last for a very long time. But always I had this feeling back at my mind that what if I lost my dad today? What will become of me? And I came to realize that whatever I was fearing, indeed it had to pass. It came to pass when I was in class 7. I think that was long ago in 2002. My dad passed away, and my fears came into reality. I never knew what to do. I was young, and my sister was there also. She was confused. She had just gotten married, and she was expectant. You see, the feeling of your dad passing on, and you know, you wanted to share those moments whereby he will be there to see the grandchild, but it is not happening right now. So what do you do in such a situation? So my fears of losing my dad came true. I lost him, and I was confused. I lost track. I was a very bright student at that moment. My grades started going down because the fear had eaten me, and it had happened, and it made me feel like I have no future again. I couldn't do anything. I, I saw darkness in my life in a way that there was no hope for my future. And something funny happened after we buried our father. Something happened in our lives. Those people who are promising to take care of us, those people who are present during the burial day and said that they will stand with us, the moment that time came, they were nowhere to be seen. So it was me and my mom. Sometimes I feel like when you say you are trying to abuse the single mothers. Now I take that period to understand why some women go through a lot of problem when they don't have a husband. From left, right, center, you're being hit by this problem. With this problem, you are the husband, you are the mother of the children. So we went through a lot during that time. I felt like giving up in life. I was very sickling, wasn't that healthy. So I remember even doing my exams in hospital. Um, was a time I felt like my life is over. I never knew if I could pass indeed, but I did pass. So there was this person whom I don't want to, maybe to mention because of many reasons, who told me something that you are not going to make it. You are weak, number one. Your health is not good. And I had decided to go and join a certain vigorous training. So they told me that you will not make it, you are going to die. And the fear was, indeed, I am weak, I'm sickling. There is no single, even when I was at school or in school, I used to study part term, only 2 weeks. The rest of the weeks will be in hospital, laid on the bed, and I could just do revision of textbooks. That's how I used to study. No teacher. Every time was pain. There was a time all of my skin was just falling off. I wondered what was going on with my life. They tried every medication, but it was not working. So it was not going through. So I wondered, now this is a chance for me to at least be a person in society. But I have been already handed fear from someone who never believed in me. I've been already told that I'm not going to succeed in this training that I'm going through to face. So, what do I do? Should I go and get the training, or I will surely die? Because I was a sickling guy. I was not physically fit. And I realized one thing: not speaking to your fear is one problem that was eating me. I never knew that you can face your fears and tell them, I will succeed, whether you are on the road or you are not. So someone told me, my friend, you are not going to make it in that training. You will die. And I was scared. So what do I do? I've been called to train, and the date is near. My mama is also worried. She doesn't want me to go. At the end of the day, everyone in society knows that I will not succeed. Yes. So I wake up in the morning on the day when I'm supposed to report where I'm supposed to report to, and I just go to the house and tell my mother, please pray for me, say a prayer for me. And my mother prayed and said, God, let your will be done. And if it is the fear that I have in my heart, move it away. I open the ways of my child. And I had in me a spirit of a lion coming in. Go, you will succeed. Don't worry, face it. Don't fear. When I went there, I did whatever I was supposed to do without any problems. The first day, the second day, the third day, I felt sick like I will die, but the people who are giving us the training never gave up on us and said, you have to get all that stuff which was inside your body out. I puked. All that stuff went out indeed, and I successfully managed to come through that session. So what am I saying? There are some fears, you have just to face them. You have just to look, to come at loggerheads. Don't have to move away, and face them the way they are without any fear of or any doubt. Your eyes set on the prize ahead. So I don't know in your life if you have ever been in such a situation. If you're watching me right now, um, talk to me in the comment section. Have you ever been in a situation whereby you felt like you cannot make it? You can't face that fear. There is something that if you don't do it, this will happen. Those fears, like there are some people who face fear of quitting from whatever they are doing and trying another new thing. Everyone has that fear because you don't know where you are going and what you're going to face. All that stuff you are maybe used for to get a certain amount of money, but now you have decided that I don't want to, I no longer need to do this job. I want to try something different in life. I don't know if you have ever been in that situation. So before we continue, let us share this live and also comment on the comment section. Let us share it. Yes, welcome again. We are live. We are still here with you. I don't know if you are first that want I don't know how I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to face this. So you are in a certain job occupation, and there comes a time when you feel like this job is not doing me justice. I just feel like I'm not satisfied with what I am doing. And then there is this another part which comes in. But if you leave this job, what are you going to do? What are you going to eat? Where are you going to go? What awaits you out there? The fear of losing one job and thinking that there will not be any other job somewhere else. How am I going to survive? What is going to, you know, all those questions come up when you want to make a decision which is right sometimes. It's not a must that you be in a particular place for a very long time and you're not seeing the fruits of your labor. So sometimes when you face such fears, what are you supposed to do as a person? Talk to me in the comment section. Have you ever felt this way? Like I feel like, yeah, I'm done with this. I don't want it anymore. But now, when you sit down, you look at your children, maybe you feel like the biggest mistake you did was maybe having children or having married or getting married. You know, all those questions comes in and you have a confusion layer in your brain. You cannot think well, you can't focus, you don't know what to do. My friend, I've been there. I've been in the dilemma. One time I felt like giving up, quitting. Like I never want to do whatever I'm doing at that moment. I have felt that many times, but what brings me into to uh, continuing with whatever I do is sitting down, relaxing your mind, setting up goals, and accepting the situation at the moment and try to figure out on which steps can I take slowly by slowly in order to make sure that whatever I am getting right now can facilitate all whatever I want in the future. So you are not alone. You may be thinking that way. Being told that the camera is disabled by company policy on this device. Sure? Tell me, are you watching me? Tell me in the comment section. Tell me in the comment section. Are you seeing me? Hmm? I don't know if I'm visible. Talk to me in the comment section. Are you seeing me? Just type in. Let me see if you are seeing me. Let me see if you are seeing me kindly. I don't know. I don't know. Albert Sanja. Okay, thank you so much. So if I'm visible, it's okay. It's okay. So this is thank you so much. Rigo Brazo, Mambo VP. Yes, now I can see. I can see the messages you're coming in. Come on, share this live. Mr. Kev, director, Sema, good job. Thank you so much, brother. I can see you there. Yeah, thank you. Those are my nephews there. Rigobert and Albert, I can see you, Mr. Kev. Thank you so much. Like this, share, and let us continue. So, arriving at a decision of quitting is not easy for everyone. Whoever it might be, you might be at a place and I feel like I don't want to move. Arriving, you look handsome. These are camera filters. I'm trying to go live on YouTube occasionally, so hope we'll be doing this live in your studios soon. But I'm using what I have right now. So wherever you are, if you're watching me, come on, let us share this live, okay? And continue together. So I've been in a dilemma once, not knowing what to do, not one time, not twice. Yes, we are enjoying this. Thank you. Not thrice, Many a times I feel like it's over. I don't need this. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. But I come to a conclusion and say, if I don't do it, who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? So sometimes feeling like that, it's normal. It's normal to feel that way. And I've been also trying to tell other people, like, if you've seen an opportunity in something, go for it. Don't hesitate, because there's no tomorrow. Today is the day. If you have a habit of procrastination, you always procrastinate, that I will start this, I will do this, I will. No, my friend, it will not work. You will never start. Start it that moment. Use the little things that you have to begin small, and you can go far. It doesn't matter who you are, wherever you are, whatever the place you've come from. All those who have succeeded, they dared. Those who have succeeded in life, they dared somehow, somewhere down the line. And the successful people, hey, hello sis, how are you? Welcome. So I've been talking about daring. Daring is a key factor of success. You don't want to be a failure, then you have to be a daring person, a daring man. And out of these events that you have passed through, there are some lessons that you've learned or you are to learn. Each and every day is a learning day. So whether you like it or not, there are some fears on the road that will try to hinder you not achieving a certain goal that you've set in life. If that goal is the best goal that can ever set your feet out and put you on the right map, if it is a legal business, if there is something that you are trying to arrive at, kindly go for it. Put your head in it, put your heart in it, continue striving for that thing, fight for it, push, keep on pushing. One day it will be better. And hi, Papa. That is my sis there talking. Yes. So I was just giving an example of how I felt when I was facing a very big and tough challenge ahead. And during the period of my time in that place where I was, it was tough. There were some times I felt like quitting, running away from whatever I was doing. But the fear of coming back at home again after facing this for these months, what will people say? And the fear of I will die at the end because they told me was still inside me, striking me. So I was like, if I stay here, I'm gonna die. And if I go back home, they will laugh at me. So what do I do? At the end of the day, I decided to face the lion, or the bull with the horns. That is what I did. And that is how I succeeded to face that challenging, tough period that I was facing at that moment. And I believe you and me today, whatever we are facing, if we trust in God, put our trust in God, and go for it, we shall win, we shall get it in the name of Jesus Christ. It doesn't matter where you come from, who you are. That I will always repeat that. No one is limited at all, No matter where you are from, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. It is achievable. Some hardest challenges that people have faced, at one point they have come out victorious because they once believed, yes, I can. If you have the attitude of yes, I can in you, you will achieve it. Even to those who want to become doctors, those who want to become based in software engineering, they if they saw the sums, the mathematics that is involved in all those the calculations, if they gave up, they wouldn't become the best. If they gave up on maybe the tiresome nights of checking on sick people, visits, and all that stuff, all the challenges of maybe surgery, blood spilling all over. If they cared about that, they wouldn't become the best doctors. And if others gave up in their lives, they wouldn't be in the positions they are right now. They will be somewhere seated. You know, if you know, you know. So what am I saying? Let us share this live and have that conversation. What are your fears that you are facing right now? Reasons as to why some people are giving up in life is because they fear facing their fears. Yes. Let us continue sharing this live. Talk to me in the comment section. I'm still waiting for you people to tell me where are you watching me from. And I'll be also reading out shout outs, right? So I'm still learning to use this thing. I don't know what's happening with my camera. Still learning to use this and go live. So don't worry. So we are still live here. We are doing okay, facing our fears. So there are fears in lives that if you don't face them, they will eat you alive forever. Yes. There is this person who fears like that probably I'm not gonna make it because I don't have money to take me to a certain height. Probably you are in school, but you feel like, yes, I'm doing a certain course, but I fear I'm not going to make it because my grades are not good. Sit down. Ask yourself, why are your grades not good? Why are your grades not good? Why are you not performing well at that moment? Ask yourself that question. Reason with yourself. Jiite mkutano. Call yourself a meeting. If there is something like that in life. Go back to the junction. Ask yourself, where did it begin to hit me? And after knowing the problem, try to fix the problem. Face your fears. Onesimus anasema Sierra Golf Tango Sanya. That is a coded word. Thank you. I understand that whoever knows it knows better. I want to greet you wherever you're watching me. Facing your fears. You have been stuck in a certain company for a very long time and you feel being paid peanuts. You don't want to be in that place. And you don't know if you leave that place and go outside there, what you're going to face. What are you going to face? If I leave this job, what will I eat outside? Because you are used to a certain paycheck, your mind has been set to that paycheck. You feel like if you left and went outside, you will not survive. Who says that you won't survive? My friend, there are people who are surviving out there. So why are you fearing to go and join them? Join them. You'll know how to survive. There are tricks on how to survive out there. You will learn. Every day is a learning day. Good job, man. Thank you. Musiki Kirotie. Thank you. Oh, Onesimus Kirotie. Pole, pole, pole. I had not seen your name well. Onesimus Kirotie. I don't know where you're watching me from, my friend. So, daring is better. I love this guy called Chamwada. Chamwada has Alex Chamwada has a program on TV that is called Daring Abroad. Some of the people who have made it outside Kenya, in other countries, he follows them one by one and tries to bring their stories on how they began and how they have been faring on. If they failed to dare put up certain businesses outside there in the world, no one could notice that they exist. If they failed, just imagine if this person never dared to face the fear of leaving a certain job and create another job somewhere, and someone somewhere will not be employed. Maybe probably you are meant to be a good chef, but you are stuck into teaching. And then you teach the children of your friends and relatives and other people. They are not passing exams, but you are a good chef. Go back to being a chef, my friend. Cook food. It will elevate you. Notice the fears, stamp them on under your feet, and focus on bettering yourself, bettering whatever you do. I am speaking with authority today and telling you that try daring it. You will succeed, my friend. It doesn't take a rocket science to understand that you can succeed. Everyone who has ever dared in life right now has succeeded. Why? Let me give you an example of a person who dared. I was reading about someone here who dared. A person who dared, faced the fears, and dared to make an aeroplane, whatever he started with. I don't know if you are there. Yes. So imagine if this person never feared, never faced the heights, the fear of heights. We couldn't be having aeroplanes right now. I've just forgotten the name. I'm trying to do to recover that story. This is a person who was seated at home and asking himself, but all this space in the sky, why can't we have roads in the sky? How can we move in the sky? How can we be like, how can we move from one, like the birds? Why are birds moving and they're not falling? This man is called Abbas Finas. This is a man who dared, and Sir George Kael. They said, we want to make something that can move people in these skies. And they made an aeroplane. They dared to leave whatever that. This guy, Abbas, was a farmer. But someday he just saw his birds flying. And he was like, okay, I want to make something that will fly like these birds. And not just to fly, take people along. And I read about his these guys called the Wright brothers. The Wright brothers who dared to build and successfully flew to the worlds in the 1903 on December 17th. If these guys never dared to do this, we wouldn't be having airplanes in the skies. What am I saying? You might be better in whatever you are doing, but there is something you are better in than whatever you are doing right now. That thing that you are better and best, and let us say bestest, if there is something like that in English. That thing that you can do with your might, your strength, without even asking for any pay is what will make you rich. That is what we failed. That is how we fail in our systems in education. Being trained to pass exams, being trained in fields maybe we never wanted, being trained in things that you don't want, being pushed around. And there is that thing that someone, if you just narrowed down to that path, that person could be a very productive person in society. Why can't we address the problems in our society by dwelling on that thing a person can do better and investing in that thing? Education is very important, is very key. It widens your brain. It makes you see things in a different angle. We really need education. But along the line, as we continue to educate our children, let us identify what is this thing that they love most. Parents, let us put our mind in that thing with the children. Let us discuss it behind our minds. Let us see the future in them, and let us not focus on what our parents saw in us, because many parents in our generation were taking us to school so that we can get employed, and after getting employed we can have something to continue to live on, but not exploiting what God had put in us. A person is richer with what God has put in him. If your child today woke up and told you, I feel in my heart what I'm blessed with is being a pastor, I'm very sure any millennial or any parent who is from that era of 1970s, 60s to 80s will say, what are you saying? People want to be doctors, others want to be, and you are telling me you want to be a pastor. And what if he becomes a pastor like Ezekiel and owns a multi-million whatever? What will you say? So why are you cutting the legs of your child and putting your mind into one thing that you have ever grown seeing, not thinking that God might have had another way of changing this scenario in your family? I am talking out of experience. I've started this thing here and I've been doing it. People telling me, hey, you will not make it. You are not going to make it on internet. You're not. But this is what I love. This is what I love. And I love talking to people and through internet. I'll do it again and again. And one day I know it's going to succeed because this is what I love. Knowing this, I have no cameras, I have no fancy things, but I've started with the one thing that God has blessed me with, this small phone, knowing that one day, this speech that I'm saying right now, it will remain on internet. That day when it comes, I'll remind the people who said I cannot make it to watch it and see me at that time. What am I saying? It starts with accepting where you are right now and building step by step to reach to a place where you want to reach to. It starts by seeing the challenges that you have ever faced and trying to say, I don't want to be like that again, or I don't want my child to be or to grow in such a way. That is how you start chasing away those circles that have been eating up your family. Guys, I know you are there. Talk to me in the comment section. I don't know where you have gone. I'm not seeing any comments coming or popping up. What's wrong? Are you there? I can see you're there. Tell me. Someone once told me that I wanted to be a footballer, but my dad never saw me like one. Until that time, I started scoring goals for our school. Okay. Someone also told me that I wanted to become a teacher, but my mother and father saw me as an accountant, as a secretary. Right now, I am a teacher. After waiting for almost 36 years. What am I saying? You can become what you want if you mean it. You can do whatever you want if you mean it. You can face your fears and move on and become a better version of yourself if you mean it. It is never late. It will never be late until you decide that I will no longer be under the feet of this thing called fear. Until you decide that, you are not going to make it. So, my friends, I have come today to speak to someone and tell him or her that whatever you've been fearing, in order to conquer it, you have to make a decision on your own. No one will tell you make that decision. It is your own decision to make. And after making that decision, you will start seeing the fruits of whatever you believed in coming true. Ladies and gentlemen, it is never too late to say, I can do this thing. It is never too late. Whoever has ever had a vision and that vision is embroidered or it is embedded in his heart, if he lives by faith and works towards attaining that vision, it is achievable. Hey, leo naongea kizungu mas. We? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying if it is reaching someone somewhere. Let me check. Let me check comment section. Chat. Am I speaking English? Good English today? Am I speaking good English today? Chat. Chat. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm waiting for that comment. The English is fat. Educated from London. I'm waiting for you guys to tell me. Are you getting me? I like this the slogan that is being used right now around. Yeah, you know the slogan. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly please do so. Share this live, and God will bless you so much. So I'm waiting for questions on the comment section. If you have any question on the comment section, you want to ask me anything, please let it be interactive. On the comment section, I'll be taking questions from your side. Talk to me, tell me if this conversation has been of any help to you. What will you want to know, or how can I be of any help in your day-to-day activities? Yeah, talk to me. I'm here. I'm right here. I want to listen to you also, have a conversation with you. I'm waiting from the comment section. I know I have some people there. And I really want to welcome you. If you are new in my channel, please, if you're new, subscribe to my channel as we continue to grow together. Tomorrow, I'll be live also. I want to welcome you. We'll be speaking about something else, a new topic. And the topic that we'll be speaking about is speaking to our vision. speaking to our vision. Each and every day we will be having something to talk about, speaking to our vision in order to actualize it, in order to make it, speaking words of life to our vision. I'll be talking to you in tomorrow's program. For now, I have to take a few questions. If you have questions in the comment section, I'm not seeing questions on the comment section. Are you having any questions on the comment section? Any questions from the comment section, kindly? If you have them, I'll be taking questions. All right, looks like there are no questions. I'll be also taking questions for those who will be coming in late on the comment section. Keep the conversation running. This has been your host, Papa Sanya, aka J Siki. Tukutane kesho. Asante sana, inshallah. Bye bye. Adios. This thing once end.